Guys, what's up? Jrockgaming here. I'm back at you with another video, and this one is going to be talking what gear I'm looking to get in Antorus. So, I'm going to start with the tier. I'm going to be looking for the head, shoulders, and legs, and I'm going to fill in with one of the other 3 slots. I'm also thinking, most likely I'm going to keep my 2-piece from Tomb-Star Gears, just because we're losing, most likely we're going to be losing Soul Conduit because of the value of the 4 set. And increasing the damage done by your dots by 6 seconds every time you use a UA or a Seed of Corruption. So that means your Siphon Life also is affected by this, which means Siphon Life, Corruption, Agony, all are going to do insane damage. So I'm probably going to be running Belt Ring with the Siphon Life as my other option, talent-wise in the ring, which means I'll probably end up taking, since I'm going to be running, I'm going to try to run the legs, shoulders, head, and I'm going to go with probably the chest because it has more haste, and haste is a little bit better than crit. So I'll probably be running the back and hands, which means I need to get better hands, but I already got 925 right now Cloak, which is a decent Cloak for the moment. So I'm going to be trying to run for that at the start, maybe for the first little bit of progression until I get better gear. Then, so let's get into the actual raid in this gear. I'm going to start off with Gorothi. I'm going to look at this on Mythic. I'm going to go just to Affliction. Right there. First boss. Shadow Incantations. Boom. I want that relic. It's Blood Relic. Shadow damage. It's going to be a nice relic for any Shadow, for any Affliction Warlock. That back is a decent back. But I'm going to be looking at that waist. A nice heavy mastery waist. That might be a good waist to pick up. Trinket. I wouldn't necessarily take it unless the procs are going to be insane. Otherwise, it's not really worth getting that trinket if you have Owl or Arcano Crystal, or you're going to get one of the ones I mentioned later on. Fellhounds, Agony damage, so Hood, this might be a nice relic for you. Very heavy Mastery neck, which might be, it's probably going to be really good in Mastery neck if you can get your hands on one of them. Good off-piece shoulder, nice heavy Mastery haste. In case you do not get the tier shoulders, which this would be a good one to pick up. Oh, High Command. They drop another Blood Relic, but this is Drain Soul, so if you need a Blood Relic to fill in, why not pick this one up if you can. The Terminus signaling making, it's Mastery stat stick for the most part, other than it seems like it would be pretty good in AoE. Because 350 to all targets within 12 yards, including the ship. It'll probably do a lot of damage in a tight AoE pack. If not, not really worth. Got some nice mastery wrists. I would probably take those over what I got right now. Just in heroic, I mean. Because I am looking at it in Mythic, because I just look at most stuff in Mythic. There you go. Nice, great Shadow Relic for you. Winnowing. We all know what that does. It just increases the crit, which is nice, devalues our crit, so it means we can get a little bit more haste or mastery. Then let's see, the hands, nice haste mastery. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'd be looking for, that relic. Then boom, the chest is off, Aggramar, and that ring, nice heavy haste, nice heavy mastery haste ring. I am going to be going for that ring, all else, just because of the mastery on that. And I got decent rings right now because I got the soul. I need to get a mastery relic and gem in there, but because I swap between affliction and destro so much right now, haste hasn't taken over yet, so I'm still gemming mastery. I just figured I'd keep this one to intellect in the meantime. Seems like a interesting trinket. Not really much fine use out of it for me. Then this guy's got, he's got your legs, which have the mastery on them, which you're probably going to get. As I said earlier, he's got the nice boots that are mastery crit. Goroth. This guy has a not so bad Shadow Relic, but not the best. It's like mediocre. But once you get to that trinket right there, your damaging spells that critically strike have a chance to increase your haste, mastery, or critical strike by 214 for 45 seconds, stacking up to 5 times, When that reaches 5, they are going to grant you an insane amount of all 3 attributes. That's going to be a good trinket. Reportedly, it's proccing about 9 procs per minute on the PTR, and if that stays true, as a dot class, that's going to be insane. You're going to basically have almost 100% uptime on this. It's going to get nerfed if it's like that. But it's going to be nice to have. If you can get your hands on that trinket during progression, it's going to be a nice trinket to have, in my mind. Fairy Mothras, he's got another great. You got 2 great blood relics, really, they can choose from. So you're going to have a good chance at it. He's got a nice haste mastery neck, maybe a good option instead of the neck earlier, and he's got a good mastery haste or haste mastery belt. Knows a lot of stuff's haste mastery, so that's going to help with the dot speeds that you're getting out of there. And then he's got the crit heavy mastery wrists. I might look at getting those. Coven, another good blood relic. Got a lot of blood relics in this raid. That might be an interesting trinket depending on how many procs it gives you. I'm not going to recommend getting it yet. Aggramar, he's dropped your helm, and he's got the nice boots, because he's got the heavy mastery haste boots, so those are definitely going to be something to grab, if you can get a hold of that. And we get to Argus. And look, another decent blood relic. So, and a decent AoE shot of a relic because of the corruption. Okay. Everybody and their mom's going to want an Amethyst Vision, just because it is Arcane Crystal 2.0. It's going to be really helpful for warlocks, just in general, because of the nice haste, mastery, and crit you get out of it. I'm also thinking Organize might be pretty nice if you have to settle for something, say you don't have the optimal trinkets, because you're getting all that mastery, and then you're going to get some intellect on top of it. I don't really know the procs per minute on this, because I haven't tested it out, I haven't heard anything on it yet. But just going off a gut feeling, this might be a decent trinket for you to pick up. He's dropping. This is where I'd get my second ring right now if I wasn't running a legendary. I would go for his ring because that's a lot of mastery on that ring. And then he's got some nice off-piece gloves, nice off-piece chest if you need it. But basically, yeah, that's what I'd be running for. My legendary setup, I'm going to be running the ring and belt just because with that 4-piece, the more UAs you can get out, it's going to be more beneficial because that's going to increase your other dots damage. It's going to bring back more multi-dotting to a degree because if you have all those dots up on somebody, you throw a UA, they're all doing more damage. So that's going to be pretty nice. So definitely want to try to keep that. And then if you have that in the execute phase on a multi-dot fight, with that ring, you're going to be popping off and doing a lot of damage. But with that, I'm going to have to call this a video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave some comments down below if you would change up any of the gear that I recommend. I am doing this for the first time. I'm doing this just off my gut, looking at the stats on the items and doing from what I've heard. I haven't really gotten into the sims of this tier yet. I didn't really do much on PTR sim-wise. For that stuff, just go check out the Warlock Discord. They might provide different info, but I'm just trying to give you what my opinion is. And, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!